all the DOGE stuff where they uncovered all these NGOs.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
There's an NGO for, I think it's every 600 people in India.
Yeah.
You know how crazy that is? There's a non-government organization for every, I think it's like 500 or 600 people in India. There's like millions of them. It doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Elon explained it to me too. He said what you would do is you would make this non-profit, and you would call this you'd put a bunch of money into it. So you put like $10 million, relatively small to them, $10 million to this thing, and call it like Agency for Peace, Center for Peace, whatever it is. And then that becomes a non-government organization. And then you get politicians to dump tons of money into this NGO, and then through this NGO you profit.
It's like a shell company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of those. And there's so many of them, they couldn't even keep track of them. And the more they dug into it, the more they started calling Elon a Nazi. And it just got wild.
Well, they don't like when the elites don't like when the curtain's pulled back.
Well, that was the curtain being pulled back. That was the curtain being pulled back in a way that most people were not aware. And when I brought Mike Benz in, and Mike Benz laid it all out, and he was explaining that what USAID was for was the things that were too dirty for the CIA to get involved in. So a lot of it was like regime change operations. Yeah. It was like outlining all these different regime change operations that were all being paid for, and then your tax dollars being dumped into these NGOs, and then people are pulling money out of it, and billions of dollars.
It's the world's piggy bank.
Why did they stop digging? Are they still digging? Like DOGE?
I don't know.
Because I know Elon's not in the White House anymore, but
it was supposed to be a temporary thing, right?
But it just seems like it all just stopped.
Well, you don't hear about it anymore. That's true. But I think it was real problematic. I mean, they did shut down USAID. And they turned Elon into a fucking Nazi. I mean, how many fucking Teslas got keyed and tires got slashed, and his business was really troubled by it. And so he's like, I'm done. I'm stepping away. You guys, you didn't follow my instructions. You didn't follow my recommendations. So what can I do? You're ruining my life. So I'm just going to back out of this.
Go back to building rockets.
So he's just going back to building rockets.
Well,
and the thing is, like, they didn't even care that he rescued those people from the fucking space station, which was wild. Like, no one wanted to give him credit. No one wanted to say thank you.
No,
They're like, no, he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
People I know were calling him a Nazi because he spazzed out and went, my heart goes out to you.
Oh, yeah, we make fun of that all the time.
It's crazy.
Yeah, someone just took a still image, you know?
The guy literally has a chain around his neck that was given to him by one of the mothers of one of the hostages in Israel that says, bring them all home.
Yeah.
He wears it around his neck. That's what a Nazi does? Like, are you fucking kidding me? You think he's a Nazi? There's no evidence that he's a Nazi other than one hand movement.
Yeah.
That's it?
Well, it's like the whole right's being called Nazis. Why are we throwing that word around?
Well, that word doesn't mean anything when everybody's a Nazi.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so stupid. It's just they overplayed that hand.
It started off being pretty strong and having a lot of weight, but now, you know, it's just like you guys, they use it all the time. And it's,
everybody's a Nazi, and then if you're not, you're a communist.
yeah.
I mean, it's just
communists are real.
And everything's so extreme right now.
I think Nazis are real too. That's the part of the problem. When you call everybody a Nazi, well, the problem is that word gets overused, and now legitimate Nazis can just operate with impunity. Like, they're real. There's legit Nazis out there.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't even really know what a Nazi is at that point.
It's squirrely. It's squirrely as fuck, and the government just is too big. It's too big. There's too much going on, and you can only do so much to make it effective.